Good morning, everyone. So I have not really been vlogging or recording my process. I think the last time I posted a video was in June, and in June I went to California for a little bit. I went to go see the Yoshi Hamonada exhibition at the LACMA, and it was such a nice short trip, but it was still very memorable. Since then, I haven't really been recording anything. I haven't really been making too many things. I did a TikTok challenge where I recorded a TikTok every single day just to see what the outcome would be. Well, it was more like an Instagram Reels challenge, like to see if they would be more responsive to the Reels other than the like just like regular Instagram posts and stories. I did a Reel every day for 5 days, I believe. And honestly, I was like not having a good time after the second one. It just seemed very forced, and I didn't really plan it out like what I wanted to make a reel about. So every day I was sitting there kind of like, oh, what am I gonna make a reel about today? And kind of just like thinking and having no ideas. So I feel like the reels were not that great. And some of them did really well, like they got a lot of views. I think the most views I got were 7,000, and like the least views I got were like 20. Yeah, I honestly didn't really like enjoy the challenge that much, and it also reminded me that I don't make art for people or for content. Like, I'm not making art for Instagram. Like, I don't want to make art just to stay like relevant on like the internet. And like, I do want to put my work out there, and I do want people to see it. Like, it's what I want to keep pursuing, but I don't think like I want to be an Instagram artist. I want to make work and share it, but I don't want to make work just to have something to post on Instagram. I had to remember like why I was like making art and why I started YouTube and why like I was posting in general. So I think for almost like 3 weeks I had deleted Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. I just like didn't want to constantly be comparing myself to people who were like getting more successful or getting successful on TikTok, and me thinking like I know I could do that, but I just like don't have the energy to do that. It was a little forced when I tried to do it, and I think I need to like try and have fun with it more, and maybe not pressure myself to do it like every single day, like maybe like once a week or something. I took a break from Instagram, and I stopped guilting myself for not posting artwork or like the process of me drawing, and not constantly like in the studio, like whatever, because I just like needed it. Like, I was just comparing myself to other artists and just people who were very dedicated to their content creation. Maybe I will start posting on YouTube again, and maybe I will start posting on TikTok when I am more comfortable with my YouTube routine. And then again, like maybe I'll start posting on Instagram when I feel like it. When I was like on Instagram, like my screen time used to be insane. Used to be so insane. And so when I finally like deleted it, I was like, oh, actually like I don't know, that stuff wasn't really important. I didn't really have like that many DMs when I downloaded it back, and I didn't really feel that I missed that much because everything is documented anyway. In that time I kind of like realized that I did want to get back into YouTube, and that I do love like editing and making videos, and kind of like the whole art process behind that, and like the ideas that you get. At one point I was kind of dreading it, And when I did that Reels challenge, like, and I was watching the footage back, like, it was so boring. It was so boring. Like, I hated it, and that's why I didn't, like, I was in the middle of editing that video, the Reels challenge, and I just, like, hated the way everything came out. Still feel like I'm kind of, like, in an art block, and I'm trying to get out of it. Sometimes I do get, like, negative thoughts, like, oh, like, I haven't been liking anything I've been producing lately. Like, every little thing that I could make an excuse for, I was making an excuse. And so, like, it's been really hard to just sit down and work and kind of come up with an idea. And lately it's been a little bit easier, but it's still not easy. Sorry, that was like such a rant or a tangent, but these are just the things that have been on my mind. I really want to get out of an art block, and I really want to create, and I really want to take this seriously, but it's definitely gonna take like a long time to slowly add things and that I want to do on a daily basis, and not to be too harsh on myself for not completing every single task that I'm giving myself. Maybe like you're going through the same thing, and you can, or maybe you've gone through this in the past, and you can kind of like talk about like what you've done to kind of like overcome this feeling. I feel like it's so many things: not having enough self-worth in your artwork, and then not really having like the motivation to want to create artwork, and having like interest in like concepts and subjects to make artwork about. It's just like so many things. I'm gonna draw today, so you'll see some of that. You'll also see some of the reels. I'll probably put like shorter clips, just like whatever I do today and what I've been doing this week. I'll probably put it in this video as well. Hi everyone. So the studio is a mess again. I don't know why I keep not picking up. I don't know. It's been kind of weird. But I don't think I told you, but I am working on a challenge. I'm trying to do a TikTok or a reel a day. And I have some footage, but I don't think I told you that I was doing it. I did a little stop motion of this imagery here where I just changed the eyes, and maybe I'll insert a clip about it. And then I also did one like a process video about this drawing over here. I want to do a reel a day. Cleaned up my mess, had a quick shower. Now I can finally get to work. I just need to water my plants because they're not doing so well. And yeah, and then we can start getting to the drawing.